All right, you're on.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're well. Okay, we're going to start with noticing how you're sitting. So just feel the chair, the seat of the chair under your buttocks. Your spine is long. It's like you have a helium balloon on top of your head. Feet gently being supported by the floor. You're going to warm up. I want you to breathe deeply and just lift those arms up. Now, this is an easy lift. In fact, think of leading with the lower part of the shoulder blades. All right? So the shoulders don't hunch. I want you to breathe out as you drop those arms. Big breath in and breathe out again. And let's take it up a little higher. Move the wrists. So extend the wrists and flex the wrists. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. One more time. Now I want you to do one at a time. Side to side. And let's lift that opposite knee a little bit. You're gonna feel some movement in some work in your abdominals. You work in your core a little bit here. And last time, drop those feet down and just roll the shoulders forward and back. And forward, feel that movement in the rotators in the shoulders, stretching through the front of the shoulders and the chest. And one more time. Now bend the elbows, make a fist, and then release the fist. Stretching your fingers down to the floor. Now we're going to add a ceiling reach. So bend, reach up, fist, and release. Swing back up, and last time. Relax the shoulders. Notice the spine, long spine, and just turn your head. Warm up those neck muscles. The shoulders relaxed. Now, I want you to add an opposite leg move. So as you look to the left, you're going to step out to the right. Look to the right, step out to the left. This kind of pattern is challenging your nervous system a little bit. One more time. Now drop the ear down toward the shoulder and then the other side. Feeling that stretch in the opposite side of the neck. And add a hip lift. Bend, 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 and relax. Lift the hip now without moving the head. You can use your arms for stability. I want you to try to clear the chair with that hip. And then slide the hip forward like an inchworm. Working the abdominals here. Bring it back. And slide forward again. And feet flat on the floor. Reach down to the side. And add an arm up overhead. Stretch up. Feel that work in your waist. Stretch through those fingertips. One more time, relax the shoulders and then lift the knees up. So warm up the front of the thighs. And every time that knee comes up, imagine getting taller. Okay, let's warm up the knees a little more. Kick out. Kick. And alternate. Knee up. Kick out. Knee up. Kick out. One more. Step to the side now. Feet parallel. Think of leading with the hip. You feel some warming up in the outer hips here. And bring the feet together and then turn your hips and knees out. And let the inside of your shoes lift off the floor. All right, step out, feet shoulder width apart. Kick under the chair. Warming up those hamstrings. All right, we're going to start with that knee bend again. 2 times. And kick 2 times. Bring the knees out 2 times. And step. And the next is kicking under that chair. Let's repeat that now. 1 each. Up, kick, side, side, rotate out, and in and under the chair. Now bring your arms out to the side, and I want you to round your shoulders. Pull the arms back, stretching that chest. And drop the chin down slightly. And a big circle up. Wiggle your fingers, let it go. And again. And the last time. And relax the shoulders. Sit tall. And work on the abdominals and the back a little more. Try to keep your feet from touching the floor. And lift one knee, then the other. All right, now put both feet on the floor. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, lift both feet up. Up. Do 5 of those. 3, 4, and 5. You're going to focus a little more on your waist. Bring your feet together and lift them to the right for 5.
Here you go.
Thank you so much for having the lecture.
3, 4, 5. Feet on the floor, cross the arms at the chest. And I want you to turn from your waist. Don't have to go too far. Keep that rib cage lifted. And last time. Take another big deep breath in, stretch up. And let it go. And pick up your band. So a couple of things with the band, the closer you have your hands together, the more resistance you'll have, the more difficult it will be. I want you to try to find that spacing that allows you to do 10 repetitions, but it should be pretty challenging by the 10th one. So we're going to start with the palms up, posture exercise, the back of the shoulders, stretch the arms out front, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, draw that band to the side and then all the way to your chest. Out. Feel those shoulder blades drawing toward each other. 3, breath in, breathe out. Now try not to hunch the shoulders. It looks like this. So you want to try to keep the shoulders down and relaxed. Draw the shoulder blades toward each other. And one more time. Okay. Let's switch to the back of the arm, the triceps. Hold your band. Place the middle part of the band at your chest. You can hold on to both ends of the band if you want to make it harder. Keep in mind, hold the hands closer together if you want to make it harder. I want you just to straighten that arm down toward the floor. Shoulders down. Works primarily coming from the elbow joint. Feel that work in the triceps. Let's do 4 more. And breathe out as you straighten the arm. And last time. All right, great. Let's go to the other side. So set your shoulders, shoulders down and relax, straighten down with that left arm. So we're going to get up in a moment. For those of you that want to remain seated, do so. I will give you some modifications. I do want you to challenge yourself though. So if I'm getting up and down, say 10 times, and you can do it once or twice, that's fine. Put the band around your thighs. And do one more upper body exercise before we stand. So knees close together, palms facing the ceiling. Shoulders relaxed. Take a breath in and then pull the hands away from each other. So your shoulders are rotating outward. And now, draw the elbows and the shoulders back. Squeeze the shoulder blades toward each other. Breathe in, breathe out. In, breathe out. One more time. And alternate. So hands out and draw the shoulders back. 2, 3. And last time. All right. Hang the band up. Let's do just a little release in your neck, shoulders relaxed. Just gently lift that chin, come down toward the chest. And roll the head in a half circle. You might hear some creaking, that's normal. One more. All right, look straight ahead and lean back. Okay, so hopefully you're sitting at the edge of your chair so you have room. Lean back, let the back of the shoulders touch that chair. Feel that work in the abdominals. Hinging from the hips. And now add a reach and a pull. And a reach out through the fingertips. Pull back. 3 and 4. And one more time. Okay, we're going to do some sit to stands. If you need to, you can use the arms on your chair to help push you up. Keep in mind, the closer to the edge of the chair you are, the easier it is. The more you lean forward, the easier it is. So take a breath in, and as you breathe up, stand. And stick your bottom out as you sit down. 2. One of the best functional exercises you can do. Helps you get out of the chair, off of the toilet. So I recommend 10 to 20 of these a day. Good. I think that's 8. Let's try 2 more times. All right, now stay standing if you want to stand. You can sit down if you want and just do the same thing with your feet that I'm doing standing. You have your feet about shoulder width apart, and I want you to come up on the toes. And you can feel that work in the calves and the shins. This is a great balance exercise. Feel your weight shift forward and back. Spine long. And one more time. All right, pick up your band. And have you step on it this time. Okay. So we're going to start with just the arms. You're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, swing those elbows up like a bird flapping its wings. Drop the elbows to the side. All right, now I'm going to add a step to that. So I want you to use the resistance in that band, step to the right, lift the elbows, come back in. Step left, lift, down. Breathe out. All right, let's do 2 more. Up. Feel that work in the upper back. And last time. And relax the arms. Another balance exercise. Be aware of how you're standing or sitting. Okay, so notice where you're feeling the impact of the feet on the floor. Is it forward? Is it back? Is it centered? Try to center that so your weight is distributed pretty evenly through your feet. And now I want you to shift the center of gravity by moving toward the toes and back toward the heels. Without lifting the toes and heels. Okay, this is what we will automatically do if there's an upset in balance, or hopefully. Okay, this is a prevention, fall prevention strategy. It's called the ankle strategy. All right, now, what I'm gonna have you do is the step strategy. If somebody is behind you and pushed you hard and you had to catch your balance, you're gonna step. Now, don't worry about the band, just let it hang. Step. Step. You can see how this would be a useful move. Step. All right, I'm going to speed that up a little. Step and back. Step and back. Get your body used to changing speeds here one more time. And last time. All right, bring the band behind you now. You're seated, just do the same thing with your arms and legs. If you want a little more stability standing, you can get back close to your chair so that you feel the chair against the back of the thighs, the back of the legs. All right, this is going to challenge your balance a little bit. Lift the knees up. And now add a reach. So opposite arm reaches. If that's too difficult, just lift the heel off the floor. And you're not standing on one leg. Up, up, up. Last time, bring that right foot forward. I want you just to lift the front of the foot. Feel that work in the shins and punch with that opposite arm. Punch. 6. 4 more times on this side. And last one. Okay, switch sides. So the left leg is forward slightly. Lift the front of that foot. Bringing your weight back on that heel and punch. Opposite arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Okay, let's take a little break from the band. Put it down. We'll pick it up in a couple minutes. Get to the right side of your chair. Okay, I'm going to start with that 3-point balance exercise. Take your right foot, point the toe. Start with a tap. Tap forward, side, and back. And you can hold on if you need to. All right, now, if you feel comfortable taking your arm off the chair, I want you to add the opposite arm, moving in the same pattern as the leg. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. One more time. And drop your weight back into that right foot and rock the feet. Rocking horse. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now kick that leg and lift the knee. Okay, if you're sitting down, you just do the leg movement. You're actually still getting some balance challenge in your chair. And last time, now draw that right leg back. Take a look at your foot. Make sure it's pointed straight forward. Heel is down on the floor. Bend the left knee, bring the weight forward until you feel that stretch in the calf and hold. And breathe. And exhale into that stretch. If you can bring your weight farther forward, do so. And relax that stretch. Walk to the left side of your chair. Okay, 3-point balance again. Okay to hold on if you need to. Take that left foot, tap it forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Now, if you want, add the opposite arm. You should feel a lot of work in that right hip. Muscles are contracting to keep you up. One more time. Back. And get that foot behind the other one and rock it. Mobilizing the ankles. And we're going to add a bigger movement. Lift that right knee, kick back with the left. In your weight. And one more time. Now drop the left foot to the floor. Again, take a look at the foot and make sure that it's pointed forward. Sometimes our foot could be turned down and it feels straight. So you want to see that visual. Bend the right knee, bring the weight forward until you feel a stretch in the left calf. And just breathe. Notice what you're feeling in your body. Feel that release in the calf muscle. With the next breath in, see if you can bring your weight a little bit farther forward. Hold. And release it. Okay, let's pick up the band again. Get in the front of your chair. Okay, you're going to step on it again. Feet about shoulder width apart. Cross your band. You make an X below your knees. I want you to hinge forward a little bit from your hips so the knees are soft. The buttocks is back slightly. And then draw those elbows and shoulders back. 2. Breathe out. 3. 4. 5. 6. Exhale. Inhale. And one more time. All right, straighten up. Uncross the band. You're going to work the front of your arms, your biceps, your carrying muscles. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, bend the elbows and bring the hands to the shoulders. Going to start with the palms facing each other. And now I want you to turn them at the top. So the palms are facing each other and then they're facing the shoulder. 3, and 4. And let's do one more time. And relax. Take the band out from under your feet. Hold your right arm out. Hold your left hand close to the right hand. Imagine that your shoulder blades are sitting on a shelf. So you're not up here, the shoulders are relaxed. And now draw that left elbow and shoulder back like a bow and arrow. Back. 3. Breathe in. So that right arm is just anchoring the band. that work in the shoulder blades on the left side. One more time. Off that band down and bring it up to the opposite side. So your left arm is the anchor, your hands are pretty close together. Draw back. If this feels too easy, hold the hands closer. Breathe in. Breathe out. Five, 6, 7, and 8. And the last 2. All right, drop the arms down. Drop the band for a moment. Okay, we're going to do a combination of upper body, neck work, torso work, and lower body. And there's a little bit of coordination exercise in here as well. I want you to start with arms out to the side and pull back like this. Now turn your head and look. All right. Now step to the side and in. All right, now I want you to turn from the torso. So you're getting the waist. Reach back, reach back. And last time. And drop those arms down, roll the shoulders out. And the other side. So you're going to reach out with your left arm, reach across, back. Add the head turn. Yes, that left shoulder should be getting tired. Okay, add the step. A little balance exercise as well. And now turn from the waist. And try to notice the differences in all of these. Where are you feeling that in your body? All right, drop it down. And roll the shoulders out. And swing them. Okay, we're going to do a little patterning work to challenge your brain. It's good for mobility as well. I want you to start with that warm-up exercise we did. Just forward, back, swing those arms. Now around the shoulders. Back, roll. All right, now you're going to circle. Up, let go. Up, go. Okay, I'm giving you 4 moves. Now just bend the elbows and stretch the fingers down. All right, do you remember the first one? Okay, so it's up, back. We're just doing 2 of these. And around the shoulders and back. One more time. And circle up, let go. Up, let go, and bend. All right. We are going to do one at a time. Don't worry about it if you don't follow the sequence. But up, round, reach, and bend. Let's do that again. Up, around the shoulders, circle, and bend. And last time. Up, shoulders, circle. Turn your feet, your knees, and your hips out. I want you to get in a plie position. If you're sitting in your chair, I'm going to show you the chair version of this. Okay, if you're in your chair, bring your heels together, and you're going to push out to the side like this. Okay. Stand tall. And plie. Tighten the buttocks as you come up. Keep that chest up. 4. All right, now if you can, hold this position. Lift the right heel, then the left heel. Squeeze the buttocks as you straighten. Take it down and lift the right and left and squeeze. And 3 more. And last time. All right, let's give that lower body a break. Grab the band again. This time you're going to put it about mid-back. We're going to work the chest. Get the band taut. Stretch it out and cross. One hand over the other. Cross. Kind of a soft stance on the floor. Noticing where that weight is distributed in your feet. All right, now I want you to hold the hands close together and lift. And as you do this, pay attention to what's happening in your torso. Okay, keep the lower back still. It's tempting to lean. Try not to lean. All right. Let's alternate that. Bring the arms out. Shoulder blades are resting on the shelf. Cross. Lift up and down. And out. Cross. Up. Alternate which hand is on top. Up. All right, let's do 2 more times. And okay, great job. We're going to do a little bit of seated band work. If you want to stay on your headstand, I want you to get this underneath your thighs. Bring your knees together and tie them up. Relax the upper body. Sit tall, spine long. Slowly step out with your right foot, actually leading with the hip. Step out, back. The left leg is still, just serving as an anchor. And we're going to move to the other side. Right leg still. Step out. 2, 3, 4. All right, now I want the right, then the left, and walk your feet in. Right, left, walk the feet in. Again. 2 more, starting with this side. And last time. We're going to start now with the left. Left out and right. And walk it in. Now, if you're standing, just pick up the feet. So you're actually going to step if you're standing. Be on one leg momentarily. Okay, last time. Lift that right knee up. Kick the leg. Bend it. Rock it. Up. Out. Up. Out. And with that opposite leg, kick under the chair for 5. Kick. You should feel this in the back of your thighs and your hamstrings. Okay, now we're going to alternate. This time we're just going to lift that front knee, lean back, kick under with the other. Up and back. Working those core muscles as well as the thighs. One more time. Put your feet back parallel, then bring that left foot forward a bit. Lift up, kick out. Up, kick. Forward. And last time, and now Now kick under the chair, working the hamstrings on that right side. Lift the left knee, lean back, kick under with the right, lean forward. And 3. And 4, and 1 more time. Okay, I'm going to stand up again, so join me if you want to stand. If you feel like you just want to stay in your chair, that's fine. Just do the same movement seated. Relax those shoulders. Point the toes and reach that right leg out, and then come back in. Reach. Tighten up the muscles on the left hip if you need a little more stability. All right, now I'm going to we're going to just move the weight over the left hip. Over the right hip, I'm sorry. Step to the side this time, bend. Step back. Step, bend, stick your bottom out and back. 3, 4, and 1 more. Okay. Get your feet parallel again. Take a look at them if you need to. Make sure the toes are pointed straight forward. Okay, you're going to engage the muscles in the right hip as you reach that left foot away from the foot. Toes on the floor. Tap. Tap. And tap. And now step. Put that weight over the left side. And 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right, make your way to the back of your chair. I'm going to turn around so you can see what's going on. My hips. I'm going to start with that right leg. I want you to keep the leg straight, knee straight, as you lift. Lift the straight leg, standing tall. You should feel this in the buttocks. 5. All right, now hold that leg up and bend the knee and straighten it and drop the leg down again. Up, bend, down, 3, and 1 more. All right, good. Now you're going to stand on your left leg, right leg back. I'm sorry, left leg back. I'm not mirroring you anymore. Okay, lift that left one up. Lift. 4, 5. Hold the leg up and bend. Straighten down. Feel that work in the back of the thigh there and the hamstrings. 3, 4, and 5. All right. Face it again. And try to bend. Down. All right, we are going to step forward on the toes and back in the heels. Up, toes, and heels. If you need to, stay close enough to your chair that you have a little contact chair on your legs. Start with the left leg now. Toes and heels, and toes and heels. Just move your feet in the same direction if you're seated. That's fine. All right, I want you to alternate the start. Okay, so right, left, right, tap, other side. So you're not putting your weight all the way down on that 4th count. 1 more. And relax. Take a look at your feet, make sure they're shoulder width apart. And pretend that you're going to sit, but don't sit. Get your bottom back, chest up, and all right, now bring those arms up. Lift. Now I'm going to add a little balance challenge here. You can do it or not. Bend, straighten, lift that foot. Okay, other side. Bend, straighten, lift. Lift. And last time. Have a seat. And then 2 more upper body exercises and then we'll stretch. Bring the band around the back of your chest under the arms. Palms facing each other. Take a breath in, push straight up, and then go at a diagonal. Out, breathe out, in, breathe out, breathe in. Now, if you can't raise your arms that high, it's okay. So if you just come to here, that's fine. You can get the elbows straight. Great. Let's try one more time. Straight up and out. Bring that hand to the front of your chest. Palms facing the floor. Your band is actually touching the chest. And then just straighten the arms out. Push. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. And put your band on your chair. Relax a moment. We're just going to stretch. I want you to start by taking a big breath in and reaching up. Bring the hands close together. Point those fingers toward the ceiling. Lift the rib cage. And let them go. Bring the arms back behind you. Clasp your hands together. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, now push your chest forward slightly. And then if you can, lift the arms away from the back. And just breathe into that stretch. As you exhale, see if you can lift the arms a little bit more. Try not to do this with the head up. Your head straight. And let it go. Now keep the shoulders relaxed. Put the arms back. Look straight ahead. Tuck your chin. Slide your head back like a turtle, pulling the head into the shell. It's okay if you can't move your head very much. Try not to move your torso or your shoulders. 4 more times. And last time. Bring your right arm in front. Take your left arm, put it on that right shoulder. Draw the arm across without turning from the waist. Sort of walk your fingers on that right hand from that left shoulder. Feel that stretch in the back of the shoulder on the right side, and take it to the opposite side. Bring it across. Reach that left hand back, walk your fingers. Notice your breathing. Exhale into the stretch. All right, now bring your left arm up. Walk your right hand up your spine as you bring the left one toward it. Now, if you can, Lift that right elbow up as you pull the left down. The right, I'm sorry. Lift your left as you pull the right down. I forget when I'm mirroring you and not. All right, let's switch sides. Do not worry if you cannot touch. This is a difficult stretch. So if you can, lift that right elbow up as you draw the left elbow down. And relax the shoulders and tuck your chin again and bring that right ear toward the right shoulder. Just feel the weight of the head pulling you into a deeper stretch. We'll stretch on the left side of the neck. And now turn and look over your right shoulder. And bring it back to center. Now the other one, left ear toward the left shoulder. Feel that lengthening on the right side of the neck. And turn and look over the shoulder. And bring it back to center. Rest your arms on the armrest. Bend your right knee. Get that right foot under the chair. The left knee is about 90-degree bent. The toes are on the floor. Lean back as you push your hip forward. Stretching the front of the thigh. Breathe. With that next exhale, see if you can lean back a little farther, increasing that stretch. And release opposite muscle group. Straighten the right leg. Flex the foot so you feel a little stretch in your calf. Put one hand on top of the other and bend forward from the hips, keeping the chest up. That stretch. Should feel this in the back of your knee, back of the thigh. Slide the heel back, slight knee bend, and drape your chest over your thigh. And just let your shoulders relax, let your head relax. Exhale into that stretch. Just feel a nice release in the back of the thigh. Straighten up. Bend the left knee, foot under. Push the hips forward as you lean back. Feeling that lengthening in the front of the thigh. Breathe. And now straighten up and straighten that leg, flex the foot. Stretching the calf, one hand on top of the other with that knee straight. Reach down toward the foot, hold it at the point of stretch. Upper body relaxed. Feel a lengthening in the back of the knee and the back of the thigh. Now slide the heel back so there's a bend in your knee and drape yourself over that thigh. Relax the shoulders, relax the upper body. And slowly come back. Ankle on the ankle. Or if you're not feeling a stretch in this position, go ahead and put your ankle on your knee. The keyhole stretch from the knee out. Notice if you want your weight distributed through both hips evenly. So don't lean to the left or right and then bend forward from the hips. And feel that stretch in the right side of the buttocks. And breathe. And relax into that exhale. Straighten up and take your left hand, put it on the outside of the right knee. Draw the right knee toward your left shoulder. Turn from your waist and look over the shoulder. Stretching on the right side of the outer hip. and in the spine. And the opposite side. So the left ankle on right knee or left ankle on right ankle. Move forward from the hips, stretching the left side of the buttocks. Relax the upper body. Exhale into that stretch. Bring your weight a little forward if you can, increasing the stretch. Straighten up and take your right hand, put it on the outside of your left knee. Draw that knee toward your chest and turn from the waist. Notice your breathing. Deep, relaxed breathing. Letting go with that exhale. Relaxing into the stretch. Take it forward. Move your hands in a circle. Back in the other direction. Take a big breath in. And let it go. And stand. And let go of that breath. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you next week.